How do? Let's get this game going, everybody. I don't know if you know this, but I'm crazy for the Messenger. Actually, I'm crazy for Deadly Premonition 2, but, you know, I'm not allowed to stream that, so... Not allowed to stream Deadly Premonition 2 until 2 days before it comes out. And even then, I can only show stuff from the first chapter. So, you know. It's gonna be tough.
I feel like your stream should thank me.
Okay.
All your fans.
Because...
All your viewers. Because I literally was like, you might want to stop playing that. You know you have a stream to start, right?
It's true, I would still be playing Deadly Premonition. Alright. You heard me right in that half a word I said at the start of this video. I've been playing Deadly Premonition 2. It's amazing. Is it glitchy? Sure, of course it is. But find me a game that isn't glitchy. You can't. There aren't any. I can show the whole thing on launch day. Like, literally. Launch day, all embargoes drop, I can show off the whole game. There we go. Shaggy, thank you for reminding me to actually do a stream today.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I already got that one. Okay. But yeah, it's gonna be amazing. Deadly Premonition 2 is something else. The craziest part is, and I can't talk about this, but all I can say is, it is not like an accident that the apartment from D4 is in the game. It is more than just a wink and a nod to people who are still obsessed with D4 all these years later.
What is D4?
The game okay, so there was this thing that Nintendo, oh my god, sorry everybody, that Microsoft put out called the Kinect. It didn't work. The idea was that you were supposed to gesture at the screen.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, it was terrible. It came with the Xbox One, and then they quickly had to like change and put out editions of the Xbox One that didn't have a Kinect, because that's how much everyone hated the Kinect.
Yeah.
But I had a Kinect, and they essentially, the only way they would give Swery the money to make his new game was that if it was a Kinect game. Because basically, like, Microsoft was like, no one wants to develop for this piece of trash, because they know, because everybody making games knows that it's like, it's a death sentence. No one's gonna play using this thing, it's just terrible, right? And so we're in this weird position where they were so desperate to get developers on board that they would literally greenlight almost any game if the developer promised to make it a Kinect game. So Swery's like, I can make a Kinect game, I don't care. Right? That was terrible. Right? I don't care, I'll make a Kinect game. And so he made his new adventure game Kinect-oriented, and as a consequence, the controls were terrible, because all of the controls for Kinect games were always terrible. It never worked. But it was a fun game. But unfortunately, it was, they wouldn't give him the time or money to make the whole game, so they demanded he release it episodically. And since every Kinect game sold terribly, because no one wants a Kinect, he never got to make the rest of the game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it ends literally on a cliffhanger. Like, it's such a cliffhanger that it literally ends, and this is not an exaggeration, as a boss fight is about to start. That's how the game ends. It's terrible. Okay, perfect.
Wasn't the Xbox One the one that was supposed to be voice controlled?
Voice controlled and motion controlled, yeah.
And you were like, the voice control never worked, except for when we bitched about the voice control never working and said the words Xbox in that conversation.
Yeah.
And finally it decided to turn on.
So apparently there's a way to go right here. See? Oh, there it is. Hey, Samuel. Yeah, dark dreams don't die. Exactly. That's what D4 stood for. Come on! That was bad. I never got rid of Quarble is the sad part. That's how badly that went. So where... Oh, no, I was right there. And I'm still future me, so I gotta work on that. Boom. So anyway, you ended up with this situation where he had never finished this game, and one of the little jokes he did for us, his longtime fans, was he was like, when he was raising funding for his game The Good Life, he's like, if you get the funding to $2 million, I'll just tell you the rest of the plot of D4. And it didn't, so he still has not revealed the rest of the plot of D4. I know, I'm sad. But, and this is key, as revealed in the trailer, so I'm not giving any information that isn't publicly out there, but as revealed in the trailer, York Morgan, Zach Morgan actually, now, you know, as of the start of Deadly Premonition 2, lives in the apartment, you know, inhabited by the main character from D4. And everyone's like, is this meaningful? Does it mean something that he's in that apartment, or is it just a nod for the fans who still care about D4? Yeah, that sucked. But, whoa! I feel like that would have killed me if it had touched me. Woohoo! We found the secret passageway! Nice. So yeah, and I can tell you, and this is not a spoiler because I'm not going to give any details, but the tie-in with D4 is interesting. Beyond just being in the apartment. Oh my god, there's a cave? That's new.
Oh, this is terrifying.
Yeah. I feel I'm supposed to come back here after I have some... Oh, no.
What?
I was going to say I should come back here after I have some kind of a light spell. Or a diamond. Because look, there's walls, right? But I can't grab onto them. There's full health there. Wait, I think I found something. Nope, I didn't. But yeah. Full team coverage from Deadly Premonition archives of Deadly Premonition 2 starting the day it comes out. Apparently Shaggy watched the last episode of the current season of Doctor Who, as Horror King said to, and it's the worst thing Doctor Who has ever done.
Okay, we might have to just watch that.
To be morbidly curious, yeah. Wait! Look at this! I found something! Okay. Yeah, there's nowhere to use the hook shot to get to. Oh, that's weird, look. Okay. Well, that was bad. That was getting pretty embarrassing. Scroll up in the chat. Shaggy will tell you what D4 is. I wonder if D4 is super cheap now because of the Steam summer sale. By the way, how obsessed I am with Deadly Premonition? Hey, Pedro. I haven't even looked at the Steam summer sale. Like, I have not checked a single sale. Wait, did I get pulled to something, or am I just going crazy? Okay, look. So I stop, I float. Okay, so I didn't get pulled to anything. I was wrong. Alright, so I'm going to give up on that for now. That was pretty embarrassing. We'll figure that one out another time. It's possible we're actually not supposed to do that yet, and I'm just banging my head against a wall for no reason. It wouldn't be the first time. Like that, those spikes, where I kept trying to climb up past the Will-O-the-Wisps, and it turns out the Will-O-the-Wisps were something you're supposed to do later in the game. Do I remember where they were? No. I wonder if I'm supposed to be in the future or the past to get this stuff. Well, I can always go back and change. Whoa! Oh, Hookshot, you're the best. So they've changed the Doctor Who lore with the new last episode of the season, and it is unbelievable garbage, apparently. I'm just saying, and I know I'm not the only one who says it. Maybe after Peter Capaldi, you don't do any more Doctor Who. Maybe that's all the Doctor Who we need. Maybe don't give Doctor Who to the worst Doctor Who writer.
This is my thing about people being like, oh, people gripe about, women-led things because they're sexist. No, we gripe about woman-led things because they have horrible writers.
Yeah. I don't recall anybody complaining about Buffy.
Yeah. Buffy was fine. Ocean's 8 is a piece of crap.
Yeah, it's pretty much straight
that
trash.
Starts off killing off the main characters of the movies.
Yeah, it was... No, just one.
Well, character. But
yeah.
Still. You killed off the title character of the other movies.
Yep.
And
for what reason? Oh, I see it. Yes, they are. Very stupid.
Just bad writing.
Oh, yeah.
And looking at you, Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Maybe add some story into your constant comedy sketches. Because do you know what Ghostbusters had?
Almost no quote-unquote jokes.
A story.
Seriously, watch Ghostbusters. There's almost no jokes in Ghostbusters. There's just comedic situations handled well. No one stands around riffing. Like, ever. No one's like, oh, wait, I've got a series of jokes to tell. No, wait, I've got a series of jokes to tell. Don't forget about my series of jokes.
And that's a movie starring some of the funniest people ever.
And they still don't waste your time just sitting there telling jokes. That being said, Chris Hemsworth was unbelievably funny.
Yes, he was. And they strangely cut him out of the movie.
Yeah. That sounds fair, Horror King. People seem to hate it. Thank you. I want to say Roman? Is that Roman? I can't read Cyrillic. But I know that the P is an R. And the rest of it looks like Roman, so... I took an educated guess that H is N. I don't know if it's right, but it's an educated guess. So the reason they thought Anastasia was alive for so long was because her body and the body of one other, boom, Romanov, was not found. But then it turns out they were buried at a separate grave from the mass grave with the rest of the family. Specifically, so later on, the Bolsheviks could deny they killed the Romanovs. Like, well, you found a body with 7 burned corpses in it. There were 9 Romanovs. Obviously, you didn't find the right mass grave to prove your point. Because, it was the beginning of the 20th century and people didn't know about blood types and DNA. But yeah, they found the second grave where the other 2 bodies were buried. Real dirtbags.
Well, thanks for sharing that.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people say that, and it's kind of crazy. That it's like...
I'm really happy happy there's finally a female Doctor Who, but you gave it to the worst writer.
Oh, absolutely.
Who is not a woman.
I know.
I'm not criticizing the woman Doctor Who. I'm criticizing the male head writer.
Chris Chibnall is always the problem. He was the problem with Broadchurch. He's the problem with this. He's just not a good writer. That's right. I missed a treasure.
Who works?
I know. But now I'm going to get it. Hey, buddy. Oh, this looks like it's going to suck. You seeing this?
I'm really worried about you saying it killed off the rest of the fan base. Because, oh, I'm assuming you mean because it changed the lore.
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
Yeah, that could be. Yeah, that's how I feel about new Star Trek.
Yeah, they're really trying to kill Star Trek.
Like, no, it's not. We didn't reset all of Star Trek. It's a different universe. Like, well, I watched that movie and you specifically say
You erased all of the original continuity.
You erased all of the original continuity. You had Spock tell us that, you jackass.
But then they undid that by having the Picard show.
Yeah. God, I wish that had been better.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
It was so promising!
Yep. Well, I'm sure had Brian Fuller been allowed to do his Picard show, it would have been good.
Why do they keep not wanting to let Brian Fuller do a Star Trek show?
Well, what you have to understand is, Brian Fuller is only responsible for two of the best TV shows of all time, Wonder Falls and Hannibal.
Yeah.
Whereas Alex Kurtzman has made 1 million terrible movies. So they go with the guy who's made 1 million terrible movies over the guy who's responsible for 2 of the best TV shows of all time.
Like,
Man, if you hear the stories about Wonder Falls, it literally got canceled because the main character's sister was gay. That's not an exaggeration. They developed the whole show, and then Fox was really happy with it. They were going to promote it, and then they found out that part of the plotline for the first season was the main character's sister coming out as gay and trying to work through that. And they were like, yeah, we're not going to tell anyone this show exists. And that was 2004. That's how fast this stuff changes. 2004, Wonder Falls got kicked off of Fox for having a gay lead character. Yep.
Screw you, Fox.
I've heard that, Shaggy. That Chris Chibnall feels like he's writing bad fan fiction.
I told you that.
Yeah.
I was like, it just feels like Doctor Who fanfic.
Oh.
Like, I'm not that interested.
What the hell is this?
It's not,
It's a mystery door?
Yikes.
This is new. Oh, it's a coffin. This is Ruxton's finally rusted place. Oh, a note. Oh, this is the necromancer who we became friends with. Stab at the top of Glacial Peak will answer to you as long as you carry my amulet. Yeah. That was very dark. Look for the secret passage in the room with 2 bats and a moving platform. I found it, but what about the darkness?
Maybe his amulet will help you now that you got the amulet.
Activate the neck. Oh, maybe the staff is what glows. He said it was on top of Glacial Peak. So let's go to the top of Glacial Peak. So this is the plant-intensive area. Doesn't this feel like this should be the place where we plant those things in the past and they grow into a herb in the future?
Yep.
An herb in the future?
Yep.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? Messenger really is amazing. I know I say this every night when I play it, but this is an amazing game. They've done an incredible job here. I see why they were so arrogant. I'm sad they didn't send me a review copy when it originally came out, so I could have praised it at the time. But, you know, that's my loss. They didn't want my praise. That's on them.
They didn't want your praise?
The people who made the messenger, because they didn't send me a review copy.
Good.
I know, I'm sad too.
I didn't realize this wasn't a new game.
No, it's 2 years old.
Oh.
It only, it's in the news again because it was on the Humble Bundle monthly, and more importantly, they put in the Humble Bundle monthly to get people talking about it in advance of it coming out on Xbox, which it finally did. Whoa!
Yeah, 'cause this is very clearly your type of game.
Oh, absolutely. Like I said, it's weird that they didn't send me a copy, because 100% this is my type of game.
Sheevis.
Okay, that was bad.
Very bad.
Oh, I thought it was a solid floor. Yeah, it was embarrassing. Yeah, so watch this Doctor Who that everyone's correctly complaining about, and then tell me why it's a disaster that no one should ever watch. Alright, I might.
Misery loves
Can we watch it at double speed?
Yes.
Alright then. She often rejects watching stuff at 1.75 speed, which is the fastest speed she can reasonably listen to stuff at. I'm up to 2.8. But if you want to just do it at 1.5 so you can... It's just... I figured I could convince her to watch it even faster if we turned on subtitles. But the one time we tried it at 2, you were not fond of that.
No.
Anything else I missed back there? No. Alright, so we're good. Oh! Apparently Captain Jack's going to be in it briefly, the show briefly this year.
I had heard that.
I had not heard that.
I was excited by it.
He is the best.
Aside from,
Now, see, Stephen Moffat wrote the first Captain Jack episode, but I don't know if he created him, or if it was one of those just, like, group characters.
Have you ever watched that season of Legends I told you to watch?
Not yet.
Ugh. Well, seriously, just watch all of Legends.
I'm going to.
Such a good show.
Again, now that I'm watching stuff at 2.8 speed, I watched all of Hannibal in 3 days last week.
Have you finished watching that season of Supergirl yet?
No, more than halfway through it, so I should be wrapping that up.
Oh my god, so have you gotten to more of the Lex Luthor stuff?
Yeah.
Do you now understand
No,
why
he's
I'm
doing a
like,
great job.
John Cryer is actually
He's
really
doing
good
a great Lex
Luthor.
Luthor, yeah.
And they're finally writing good Lex Luthor stories?
Yeah. No one is going to replace Michael Rosenbaum or Clancy Brown in my heart, but he's doing a really good job.
But don't you wish Michael Rosenbaum
Had that kind of writing? Yeah, absolutely.
Also, John Cryer's doing a great job.
Yeah. No, the best combination of actor and script for Lex Luthor ever is, of course, Clancy Brown on the Justice League cartoon.
Yeah.
There's no question. That's the definitive Lex Luthor. But other actors have done a good job as well.
If you're still only halfway through the season, you've got a bunch more fun. There's an episode that you will understand when you get to it.
Why you were so...
Yeah.
Boom!
Have you been introduced to the president yet?
Yes.
Okay. So that's fun casting.
Oh, wait! Yes. Careful. Boom. Oh, Captain Jack. Yes, it's never been clear to me who actually created you.
I thought it was Stephen Moffat.
No, he's in it. What I'm saying is he's in his first episode is a Stephen Moffat episode, but did Stephen Moffat create him, or was it the writer's room did the outline for the season and Jack Harkness is one of the characters and they're not sure who wrote it? Like, if you ask DC who created Bane, they'll be like, we have no idea. The 12 of us writers and Batman titles got together to plan out the big Batman event, and we realized he needed a villain, and Bane happened out of those meetings, but not one of the people working there can tell you who actually said the name Bane. They can't tell you who came up with the idea of... The idea was to bring back Venom, and make that because Batman had his issues with Venom in Legends of the Dark Knight, we should make that the theme of the main villain he's got this time. But no one had any idea, like, who said he should be, oh god, Santa Prisca. who said he should be Mexican wrestler themed. Like, no one really can say who is responsible for any of that. Kind of fascinating, really. Gosh, this game's amazing. Almost through. What's that?
I need food.
Gonna go get a little more food? Seriously? It's Chibnall and a team of writers who've never worked on Doctor Who before? So Chibnall brought in an entirely new staff? Fascinating. Weird choice, Chibnall. I mean, he said he wanted to do something completely different with Doctor Who.
Does this mean Shaggy knows which famous person you look like?
No. Jim from The Office's actor and couldn't understand why people were upset? What do you mean? It's because he ripped off the idea for a show just aggregating viral, kitten stories, right?
And
Ripped
then-
off the format from from everybody else on the internet, and then he sold it for millions of dollars to CBS. He sold the quote-unquote format that the whole internet was already doing for millions of dollars. You can say, oh, well, obviously it's worth millions of dollars if he's going to be the star of it, but he's not. So he sold the internet to CBS for millions of dollars, and then he just left. It was a real scummy thing to do. Because everybody in the internet was already using that format of a guy sitting at a desk telling inspirational news stories, and the only thing his had going for it was that he was a famous person. He even ripped off the title of it from an existing show.
Yeah. Some More News, which
Yeah.
also did some
Episodes
good
called Some Good News. Now, they were always super dark episodes about how quote-unquote good news stories are invariably a scummy grift, but it's still a thing that that Some More News had already done, and Some Good News was like one of their brands. So yeah, that's why people were pissed off at Jim from The Office. Because he made a real dirtbag move. Okay, this seems like it's going to be hard to time, so bear with me.
It's not a great look.
No. Yay, we did it!
It just feels like, oh, I'm starting this thing from home, and I'm doing it myself, and I just want to bring, joy into people's lives, and then you find out, 20 people worked on that show.
Yep.
You're like, oh.
That he did it as a fully marketed thing.
Yeah.
Like, trying to game YouTube analytics to make it be as catchy as possible, as fast as possible, so he could sell it. Also, then saying, well, I'm going to be too busy to do it. You're going to be too busy to sit at a desk for 20 minutes a week and just read some random stories that other people write for you? During the entire time he was making movies and for 6 seasons of Community, every single week, Joel McHale went over to the E Studios and filmed The Soup. He didn't have time to produce it, he didn't have time to work on it, but he always had time to walk in there and perform The Soup every single week. But apparently John Krasinski can't manage to stand in front of a green screen for 20 minutes once a week.
And Joel McHale was actually working on The Soup as well.
Kind of, yeah, but he wasn't, actively working on it.
Yeah, but he was still, he was writing some stuff, he was reading the script, he was,
Oh, yeah, but he wasn't, massively
And he
contributing.
was also working on his own stand-up, too.
Yeah.
He was touring at the time.
Touring, on Community, starring in movies, well, not starring, appearing in movies, and he still never missed a day of The Soup.
Yeah.
And John Krasinski, again, can't get off his ass to and he's like, well, I'm going to be filming Jack Ryan. Oh, do they not have green screens in Belgrave? Because I'm pretty sure they have green screens in Belgrave.
God, I hate his Jack Ryan.
Well, yeah, I mean, Jack Ryan's a terrible show, but, What?! I just saw what I have to do here. Oh, this is going to suck!
That was insane.
So yeah, that's why people are mad at Jim from The Office. And they have every right to be. This isn't one of those times where the internet is going too far. Jim from The Office is 100% wrong about what he did for a bunch of reasons. And Cody from Some More News did an entire episode about why he was wrong.
It was actually quite funny.
Yeah, it wasn't as petty as you'd think. It was actually very funny.
And the thing that always got me, and this is where I checked out on Some Good News with John Krasinski, was when he seemed to
Oh, that was close.
jokingly take offense to people.
Yeah, other people doing the format.
Other
It's like,
people doing
dude,
this format. And I
you
was like,
didn't invent this format.
This is not something you invented.
Yeah.
You don't get to be like, hey, thanks for impersonating me, buddy.
Yeah.
Like, you don't get to be fake incensed. And I keep using air quotes around that.
Hey, look, it's another one of the buddies. Hey, worker, what's up? Claustro, because he's stuck in a... Anyway,
Alright.
it's funny.
Alright. I need more food.
This guy is adorbs. Your feet hurt? Do you need new insoles for your shoes?
Actually, I need new shoes.
Okay, let's get you new shoes. That's why God invented Amazon.
Oh, yeah.
We can't exactly go to a shoe store.
No. My black sneakers are, like, legitimately wearing out to the point where they might start falling apart soon.
That makes sense. You've had them for a while.
I bought them in November.
Oh, I thought these were the ones from like 2 years ago.
No.
Oh no, those are long dead.
These are the new ones.
Wow. What the heck?
They did get worn almost every day during the pandemic. Those were the sneakers I preferred.
Yeah, Shaggy?
They got a lot of footsteps on them.
A lot more than one level. We got 2 more of those boogans to find before they can build me the tower. The tower. Oh my god, the bridge to the tower. It is. You'll almost never find a picture of me looking at a camera.
Yep.
I'm weird that way.
And you almost never find a picture of him smiling.
Well, what's there to smile about?
There's lots to smile about.
She said,
I
not
had to
smiling.
yell into your face the words Baby Yoda at Christmas time.
No.
It
The only,
worked.
literally the only thing on earth that makes me smile is Baby Yoda. Oh, you as well.
Okay.
Anything here? Damn, a ways to go before I can get to that one. Oh, but there's a shortcut. Nice. Don't know what that means, Pedro.
Whoa. The floor is falling.
It does that sometimes. It's very annoying. Rope dart! And there's not something secretly up there? No. Okay, that was pretty awesome. Okay, missed that. There we go. What?
Is it a bad thing you missed that? Whoa.
No, it's just a couple of dollars. Yeah, I keep getting broken out of my drift for some reason, which is really bad. Fantastic, Shaggy. He has a voice that people like. He has a voice of which people are fond.
Nice.
We got it! We're diving! Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
This looks like a puzzle. See? Oh, it's not? Oh.
What?
Well. Oh, that one's glowing. Am I supposed to wait for one to glow? Oh, look at that.
Look.
I see it. Oh,
Down.
well. You said not to go to buy this answer from somebody.
Down again. That way.
This is an annoying maze. And it gets more and more complex.
Down.
This better not be a trick. Because we're just going right and down over and over again. Although we are seeing a lot of new rooms. Which makes it feel like we are making progress. Yay! We did it, everybody! By listening to directions. And there was a trophy for following directions. Sorry, following, not listening to. Whoa, we found a secret new area that we've never been to any part of?
Maybe this is where you plant the seed.
Maybe. It is underwater. Nice work, Shaggy. Yay, we opened up the passageway! Done and done. And I mean done.
My voice is one of my worst characters.
Aw, don't say that.
What?
You're so mean to yourself.
I don't have a horrible voice.
Okay,
I just
as long
don't
as
have
you
a
admit that.
great voice.
Strange enemy emanates from behind the sealed gate. 2 sockets seem to be missing their crests. Okay, so we just have to find 2 crests. Not a problem.
Jiggles.
Yes, I am jiggling. That's badass, Shaggy. Having a good voice is the most important thing of all. It's the first thing people hear about you. Didn't really make sense as a bit, but I liked it.
I have been told my smile is my best attribute.
Nice.
Thoughts?
Yeah, I would put it up there. Wait, so...
Eyes?
No.
Really?
Horse eyes, they're great. Oh, no, 100%. Boom! Well, this is gonna suck.
Making wearing masks every day? Weird.
It is. It's not a natural. It's not just a natural asset, though, Shaggy, because you can always. You can have a nice voice, but if you don't speak clearly, if you don't put in the effort to speak yourself clearly and make yourself understood, no one is going to appreciate your nice voice. So yes, you are still putting in work, even if you have a naturally sonorous voice.
That's terrifying.
It is, right? Oh,
That one's
crap.
going really fast.
Yeah, they kind of met up there, so I had no choice but to get hit.
I saw that.
Kind of a dick
There's a
move
green
on their
thing down
part.
there. Do you need
I'll take
that?
the health. Thank you for the tip. No! Boom. Careful. Boom.
Hey, you're back there.
I'm gonna check how much cash I need for the ultimate upgrade again. 2,000! Alright.
How much cash do you have?
700.
That's not enough.
It's gonna be a while. Luckily, I'm not dying much recently, so I have been collecting a good amount of money. Dude, Trident Steve over there is doing an amazing job. Okay, not a problem. Yeah, I figured there was a secret up here.
Why did you
What?
not crouch?
I forgot to crouch. It's very embarrassing. Order King, it's kind of a weird thing to say that you don't have any good features about yourself. When you, I mean, I don't know how much you like to talk about on stream, but you are an unbelievably talented swimmer. I think that's a pretty good feature.
Also puns.
And penmanship, of course. Which is itself a pun based on the concept of penmanship. Oh, there was a shortcut.
I'm rereading Callahan's Key.
As one does.
As one does. And, I made you read that book.
Of course, yeah.
Okay, so remember when they're on the road trip to the Florida Keys?
Naturally.
And they get pulled over by the cops?
Yeah.
Rereading that is strangely poignant.
Yeah.
That scene where a cop overreacts and shoots him?
Yeah.
Like, that is a strangely interesting scene to reread.
So, I was listening to a podcast about why lynching went away. And it turns out the reason lynching went away is it just became common practice to torture confessions out of innocent people and execute them within a month. So instead of letting an angry mob, you know, burn down your jail and kill people, you just say, don't worry, angry mob, we'll beat this person until they confess and then execute them next week. And it'll all be legal. Yeah. So the whole point of torturing confessions out of people, was to keep there from being, you know, out-and-out public violence that might get the feds involved. And it was called the third degree. So if you say giving someone the third degree, that's police torture.
Interesting. I did not know that about the third degree.
Yeah, that's where that term comes from. It's a fun level, this water level. What? Come on. Dude knocking me off a wall.
Damn it.
Yeah, I really thought I made that jump. And here we go. Alright, I don't know what... Yeah! Okay, I need there to be a save point right over here. And there's not. Oh, there was. No, it's an item. What does this item do? Walk on water? No, that can't be right. Lightfoot Tabby? What? That's amazing. We can run across water, people. The dream is alive. And we made it back to, well, not our save point, but the next best thing. So let's just go up and use the save point. That went great. Yes. Yes, but it's still an ability that's yours, Horror King, whether or not it comes from your family. In the front of the beautiful sunset, hungry botanists were too patient for their own good. Botanists? Well, that sounds like we're finally going to get to that area. Well, that does sound healthy. Sorry, pal. But you messed with the wrong ninja. Actually, just don't mess with any ninja. It's never going to go well for you. Getting so much money so quickly. This is going great. I wonder if this is the character I'm supposed to be right now. Come on. Whoa, gah! Okay, well that went really badly. Apparently I was supposed to just stay on the platform the whole time. Oof! My bad. What happened?
My feet don't work.
That's famously true.
Yeah,
And that's why you have to go down here. Got enough food there, Quarble? Wow, Quarble is ravenous. I can't fault him. He's super cute, too. That was pretty awesome. Oh, is he done? He's done! Yay! You go, Quarble. You remain the best. That's pretty cool. Well, I screwed that up. Almost screwed the second half of it up, too, but timing saved the day. Oh, crap. No, that was not on you. Don't worry. Oh, I see. I have to make the water go away. Nice. And now I go back to the past, but the rocks are cleared. Oh, well, that wouldn't make sense. Why would the rocks still be cleared in the past? If I destroyed them in the future. But they are, so let's just not question it. Ah! It's a totally normal thing to do, because a lot of people have the innate desire to not think of themselves as special or different. I do that as well. But that doesn't mean you're not.
A lot.
Perhaps too much.
You okay?
I'm perfect.
Carrots?
Oh, yeah. Carrots are the worst. Okay, that sucked. Okay, HOGuru, you've trained how to do this. You know that, right? This whole game has been training for this moment right here. So what are you going to do about it, Whitey? Oh, thank God. Okay, should I put up that GIF, sweetie?
What?
Put out a tweet saying, wow, Tucker Carlson's getting really extreme these days. And a GIF of Tucker Carlson's face, and under it the subtitle, the Jew is using the black as muscle. What are you going to do about it, Whitey?
I don't know what that's in reference to, and I'm really uncomfortable with it.
That's what the Nazis were saying in the Blues Brothers, through their megaphone.
Oh, yeah, okay.
That's what the Illinois Nazis were saying. The Jew is using the blacks as muscle. What are you gonna do about it, Whitey? I'm like, that's basically what his show is now. It's just Nazi stuff yelled through a megaphone.
I feel like people won't understand.
Won't they, though?
I think if you do it, you should do it as a gift where it's like...
And then cut to the Blues Brothers
Yeah.
after he says it. And then that's the first GIF, and the second GIF is John Belushi saying, I hate Tucker Carlson.
Yeah.
There you go. Alright, we've solved a way to do it without scaring anybody.
Actually, you just need to cut to John Belushi saying, I hate Nazis.
Okay. No, but what he says in the movie is, I hate Illinois Nazis,
Yeah.
which doesn't really work. Unless I find out where Tucker Carlson is from. So let's say he's from Maryland. You could make it so John Belushi is saying, I hate Maryland Nazis.
That's my point.
Well, no, but you said just saying Nazis. Which I don't think is a clear enough remixing of the thing to turn into a meme specifically about Tucker Carlson. Oh, God. Well, that went a little better. Oh, come on! So look at how fast I have to climb... Sorry, how quickly I have to climb that. That's a little bonkers. Okay, that sucked.
Don't you just seem to think that I'll be able to quote the Blues Brothers that accurately?
Yeah?
When I'm literally stumbling around in fatigue.
That's true.
I spent all day telling idiots that no, you have to sanitize your hands. No, you have to stay 6 feet away from other people. No, your children can't treat my store like a playground. They have to stay with you.
Yeah, that one is especially bad.
Yes, we will give you your money back if you want a refund. You need to have your effing receipt handy.
God damn it! That almost worked. Okay. Nope. Oh, hell. Alright, we're doing it this time. It's happening this time, because I didn't get hit 18 times on the way up here. Just once. Still really don't have the hang of this running on water stuff.
There you go.
No, the problem is I keep trying to turn around, and if you turn around, you immediately fall, because you lose your momentum. That's what I'm doing wrong.
Logical.
Oh, no, totally. I really thought I was going to be able to go through the third one as well. And I was wrong about that. Boom! That is great to hear, Pedro. Oh, I thought I would slash that, but I was wrong. Boom! There's no reason to come down here and kill these two, but I hate them. So I did it. Oh, right, they come back to life if you go off screen. Well, I'm still glad I did it. Yes! We made it! This is where you plant the flower, right? Because there's a flower? No, it's where I got a sun crest. Where's the sun crest? Oh, right, yes. The 2 crests I had to get. Weird that I forgot that immediately. Boom. Well, this room's a little crazy. Where am I supposed to go? Exactly. Oh, nice! That's the way back from the other side. I get it. I didn't actually get it. Didn't miss anything there, did I? No, it doesn't look like it. Though I missed something up top. Come back for that one later. So I guess I just jump down? No, wait. What the hey? Oh, I see. Well, this looks safe. Oh, I'm not comfortable using these lightweight running tabby. Hey, guy. Just wanted to make sure I saved by going in there. Whoa! Got nervous about running too close to him, and you saw what happened. Yeah, so basically... Oh, damn, I thought that guy had a prescribed way he jumped. What is happening? Look, you have to time it right from the start. No! And if you slow down even slightly... There we go.
That is terrifying.
It really is, because if that guy had hit me with a thing, I would have been knocked backwards, which would have caused me to lose my footing. Oh, you little monster! The fun part about the Wizrobe is that if you knock him onto backwards, he falls down and gets stunned, so you can finish him off. But if he falls onto spikes, you don't have to finish him off, because the spikes kill him. Take that, Wizrobe.
I like it when the things that kill you in the game kill the monsters.
Yes, that is an unusual thing that I love as well. Okay, that was easier than I thought it was going to be. 29th delivery, that's great, Shaggy. Shaggy's about to get his new laptop charger.
Woo!
Or power supply, I guess is what they're called. When they're for laptops rather than phones or mobile devices. Alright, here we go. Actually, this is much easier than I think it is, because I can just run under them all. Alright, jump over these. Now we're cooking with gas. I only have 2 hit points, and I keep hoping they're going to give me more, but they don't. Oh, nice. Except those 2 are back. And they're not dropping health. It's running on top of water. No! I dove too far! Ugh. You got me out of a very boring dinner. You see why I love Corbel so much?
Yeah.
He's the best. I don't even mind him taking my money. Much. Are you enjoying that book?
Yeah, it's a good book.
I'm glad to hear it. Boom! You little beast! Corbel! Ah, it wasn't Corbel's fault. I was the one who got sloppy. Oh, there's no reason to do it here. Ah! I hate this guy so much. Alright, we got this. Just a lot of platforming, running on water. That's all you missed. They're gonna come down here to try and get me? Yeah, they are. Hey, one of them dropped health. Nice. Alright, so here's where I died last time because I dove too far. And I did it again. How is it that hard to dive the correct distance? I said difference. That was bad. Save point, everybody. We did it. Now we have to get under that thing if we want the Power Stone.
Jeebus.
Yeah, that was ridiculous. Even by this game's standards, that one was pretty ridiculous. Come on. Yeah, I know. I see it. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. That one was pretty rough, right?
Yep.
Is there a shortcut back over here?
There's something above you.
Thank you. I'd really loved if there was a shortcut back. Ah, there it is. Thank you.
Welcome.
Hey, only 873 more to go, and we got that power up, which lets you do. What's that? No, but I don't lose money.
Oh,
He just starts eating my new money. Yeah, I don't actually lose any money. It's just any more money I get, he eats. Until he's been paid enough. I like how they put a hole in there just so you can use a shuriken to kill him. It's a nice touch. Someone built this place well, is what I'm saying.
Nice.
So he's wearing the scroll on his back, so it doesn't get lost while he's doing all of this ninja jive. Oh my god, they keep jumping onto spikes. That's amazing. Whew! Let's check the map. Aha! There's a secret way to go up, but I have to be in a different age. And here's how you get in a different age. It's not really a secret way up, it's the way you're supposed to go. What the? Oh, nice. So clever. Although you can just say that about literally everything in this game. It's just a very clever video game. I assume that's a secret door to the left once I've changed into the future. But it's not for more, what do you call it? Power stones, because as you can see, there's not a power stone. Like, I've already gotten all the power stones on this map. See?
Maybe
3 of 3.
that's where your crusty crest is.
Hopefully. Do you think it's a moon crest, because the last one was a sun crest?
Oh, one would assume.
Whoa, what the hey? Oh, these guys who can shoot you anywhere. I hate them. They are. Oh, I have to jump onto the moving platform.
Yeah. Quite clearly.
Well, it wasn't clear to me, because I'm, you know, slow. What the hell? Ah! Like, what was that on the ceiling? Well, it was the thing you were just complaining about, HOGuru. That was actually pretty badass, what I just did. Okay. Oh, nice! Sweet, delicious kashish. And full health? What? It just gets better and better.
Stop.
What happened?
Giggling.
It's hard to do. I'm very tense right now. Boom.
Making me into an angry kitty.
I know. I can see your nose ruffle. Okay, that sucked. Of course. Oh, thank God that's over. The amount of work people put into making video games now compared to how much they used to is kind of amazing. Alright, we got the moon crash. We're out of here. It's over, Count Chocula. Woo! We did it!
Yay!
Alright, what's in here? Boss fight? Is it a boss fight? Feel like it might be a boss fight. What the hey?
What's that?
Well, it's a sun constellation and a moon constellation. I am weary. Thank you. Aww. Oh no. Aww. No. Aww. Damn. Really? We got one of the notes!
What's the music note do?
We don't know yet. If you get them all, it might open a music box, or it might make the music box play, or something. We don't know yet.
How many are there?
7, I think. Or maybe 8. Probably 8. Oh, no. There's 8, but we already had one when we started. Okay. Ah, the melody will break the curse. Fascinating. And logical, too.
Got that.
Rawr. I'm gonna go grab that free money. Oh. Free money was not where I thought it was. So let's find out what's off to the right here, and then up in the secret area, and then we'll be done for the day.
Yep.
Ah. Oh, there we go. Oh, it was just free money. Probably should have done that earlier. Okay. Boom. I'm gonna assume spell check didn't help you with that one, Shaggy. I have no idea how that worked, but I'm not gonna complain. Here we go. What the? Oh, right, yes. I actually have to fight monsters. Alright, here we go. Boom! I see. Fascinating and logical, too. Boom! Alright, so this is where we have to go up, but... Oh, and we just turn in the next round. Okay. Very dangerous. So all we had to do was immediately go left after doing that, and we would have had this ages ago. Oh, the danger isn't even any different. What? Oh, the other side. I didn't see the roof panel. It's just money! I mean, I do need the money. But, you know, I keep hoping there'll be, like, a new weapon? Or an upgrade or something? But no, it's just money. Not that I'm complaining about money. Everybody loves money. That's why they call it money. What the hey? Oh, I just realized why you're not supposed to go through this area as the regular ninja. Alright, here we go. Okay. I guess we don't actually have to stay down here. We can just, like... There's nothing more to get here, so we can just teleport out, right? Hmm. Can't see a reason not to. Yes, Napster? Ready for a napulation? Or indeed to napify? Well, this is going to be a perfect time to take a break. We've made it back to... Oh, hey! Let's go into his challenge and see if we missed any power symbols while we were there. We did. We only missed one. That's actually... And it's right at the start. Way to go, me. Ow. Dick. Anyway, as I was saying, I have been the Hidden Object Guru. Thank you for coming on this journey with me. If you had a good time and you'd like to see more, there's buttons for that coming up. Questions, suggestions, related whatnots, go in the comment section below the video. I'll see you back here in the next item on the playlist for more of Le Messenger, which is how French people say the messenger. If they were to ever do that, which why would they? There's no French version of this game. There's definitely a French version of this game. I don't know why I was doing that bit. But I will see you back here for that. But until then, I'm going to say that's right. Au revoir. Yay, it worked. And I didn't hit the thing. I'm on my way to Glacial Peak, Shaggy. Don't worry. That's where we're going next on Monday. Yeah, see how I missed this? I shouldn't have missed it. It was very obvious. But I see what happened. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Oh, well, this part's easier. Nope. Did that wrong. Oh, come on! Alright, here we go. Damn! Is this a joke? Here we go. Come on. Oh, thank God. How do I go back? Do I have to do this whole thing in reverse? Oh, wait, I can just fall to my death. It's going to make this a lot easier. Pretty proud that we got 2 of the 3 in the tower the first time. Alright. So we're going to stop playing the messenger now. I almost signed off again, forgetting that I had already signed off. Quite embarrassing. And load up a hidden object game. You see, I would load up the puzzle game that we've been playing, but my lady is already sound asleep. And while she doesn't mind being woken up for hidden object screens, she would get very pissed off if I woke her up to try and help with, like, a Professor Layton style puzzle.
Nah.
That would not go well for me, like, at all.
Take away.
Alright.
Thank you.
When does Elden come out? Same day as Deadly Premonition? Yeah, nobody's going to be playing you Elden Path of the Forgotten. I want to be a dick about this, but Deadly Premonition comes out that day. It's the only game anyone needs. Ah, there it is. Apparently we have to update it first. Which I don't mind doing. Or do I? She says I don't. Got my head on the dash. Hard Bullet was a ton of fun. It's the John Woo themed VR game. And it's just badass. Woo. Oh, wait. That has to go first. Yes, I agree. There you go, lady. Oh, God. If only there was another Deadly Dowry. Only if they'd made a Deadly Dowry 2. Where you fought more ice ghost ninjas.
The deadliest dowry?
That would be great. 10 new comments. Wow. We're waiting for it to update. I keep telling you. See? Update. Ah, it's updated. Let's do it! Which game, Pedro? Hidden Object Guru here with more Persian Knights 2. Which is, you know...
By the moons, she's all right.
Did you start a hidden object game without me?
No, you were here.
Would you lend me a hand,
I have
please?
no memory of that.
I noticed that.
So, how's your date,
Was I
little
sleeping?
sister?
Oh, yeah.
You and your sense of humor, sis. I wanted to help Professor
You did help with the
Azar,
hidden
but
object
as soon as
screens,
I
though.
found the safety key, the vines went haywire.
Oh,
I'll
no!
figure a way to get you out.
But all I have is a Flutterfire, and I can't burn them, because she's behind them, see? Also, the Flame Moonling is hungry, so I gotta feed him some fire. That's right, we have to build a Stormcatcher! Oh, no. Alright, so I need ores and a token key. Yep, you didn't tell me which game, Pedro. And there's the card I need to open by getting a gear for it. Can I go up here? No. I got a... what is that? Knitting needle. Nice. All the better to stab you with, my dear.
I was actually going to say the same thing.
I get it. Okay, 26-year cycle. What's that?
You only have one.
What?
Knitting needle.
Okay.
That's the purpose for one knitting.
I know. That's why I brought it up. I just got confused by the term "you only have one" because I thought we had moved on to the next thing.
Nope.
All right. So there is a red moon that's going to port in some... There it is right there. Didn't even get to finish asking the question. All right, so we're looking for a red moon somewhere on this screen. It warps in and out like you just saw. You're not looking at the screen, though, so you're not able to help me.
Oh, what? Sorry?
We're looking for a red moon that looks like
Purple
this. See this here?
Yeah.
Looks like that, and it's going to phase in and out of existence somewhere on this screen. I thought it would be up there, but it's not up there. Maybe it's over here somewhere? Maybe on one of the balloons? Oh no, there it is. We got it! Now, let's look at our map. Well, it's good working. That's the right attitude to have. Oh, so this is the only place we have an action. There's that hedge trimmers. Nice! And now I can use magic safety mechanism to scatter around the school. Okay. Now I can use this to cut down the living plants. I mean, all plants are
Thanks,
living, right? You know.
I sincerely thought
They'll
I
grow
was
back.
being strangled by those vines.
How do you know?
Because I didn't attack the plant node at the bottom. Vines gonna vine. Alright, seems the form was used to cast tube objects. Okay. We need to make the storm catcher.
So, how do you like that guy? The one you never told me about?
It's complicated. Besides, he didn't show up. Hopefully it's because he's working late and not because he's injured.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry. I'm sure he's alright. You've got to tell me everything later, okay? Now, let's help Professor Azar.
How do you like my gift, Melika? Isn't it the cutest creature ever?
I can't deny it's
I'm
cute.
not noticing a lot
How
of
did
hidden
you even
objects
get it?
so far.
I told you I'd wake you when there was
Inspector
one.
almost flipped when he saw me with this moonlight. It's supposed to be registered. Do you know anything about it?
A simple thank you
Exactly.
would
They
do
can
just
grow their
fine.
vines back.
How is that my fault
Just
now?
like lizards. Arkstone.
Are you alright? The explosion didn't hurt you.
I'm a little fuzzy, but other than that, I'm fine.
I was so worried. Besides, Dad would have killed me if something had happened to you.
I
Oh.
have no idea what might have caused such a strong energy blast.
Probably
Neither
magic.
do I. But we have to help Professor Azar deal with this crisis.
Alright, next up. Oh, wait. No, she doesn't have any other advice. So I've got the safety key, so I'll use that here on the anti-magic field thing. I assume. Yep. Nice.
That looks tasty, doesn't it, little one?
See, I don't have to get water to put out fires, I just have to have my flameling eat the fire. And now he's ready to go and blow that fire on something else.
Is that a draggy?
No. It's a fire elemental. That's also leopard spotted.
That's almost as good as a draggy.
It is. You can't? Why not? Is it too hot or? Smoking wood. Oh, to deal with the wasps, right. Wasps hate smoke, famously.
I'm aware.
One bottle, bread, a rag. Okay, I got the basket. Don't know why I needed that. Ooh, what does Tepius hide in his vest? A handmade flout? Nice. Oh, right, the crank. Alright, let's do this. I assume that's the tomback drum, because it's a drum. Not familiar with the word tomback, but why would I be?
It's a dragon flare.
I don't know. What is it? Gold headdress I feel like I have to complete. Oh no, I just had to reveal it. So we need 3 chimeras. It was just... Oh, it was a Roman candle, but shaped like a dragon.
Cool.
Yeah. Oh, weird. Casket is right there. We need a sword and a skull.
That's back there.
This is where? Where? Oh, there. Yes. A sword and a skull. A brooch. A brooch and a sundial. Doesn't feel like a sundial should be that hard to find. It's very distinctively shaped.
I just saw a sundial.
Oh. I'll be quiet and let you search.
I have absolutely no idea. Oh, is that...
I found the brooch.
Brooch.
Got one chimera. Look, they're plush! The chimeras are fluffy plush chimeras. Yeah, that was pretty good. That said skull, but it looked more like a trophy or goblet to me. Guess I must be blind.
A sword on the screen?
A sword, and there it is. Sundial and one chimera. If I were a rich man.
This is strange.
Uh-oh. Thought it might have been a picture of a sundial or chimera. I'm doing the thing where I get close to the screen, everybody. And my lady's going to be clicking the mouse for the next 2 items. Wish us luck. Or don't. It's entirely up to you.
Move and touch a mouse.
Why would you? It's literally right at your hand. Like, it could not be closer to you if it tried. Ow! Yeah, it is a drawing of a chimera. And they look unbelievably happy together. It's on the chest.
Yeah, well, I've been looking at that this entire time.
Why didn't you say anything?
Because I didn't realize what it was.
Okay. Alright. Don't hint yet. Not done. I didn't stand up just so you could use the hint button. Alright. Let's search for this thing. So it's not there. It's not on that shelf.
Why is there one missing star?
Because that's what we've been getting every time we get an item. A star goes up. Excuse me. Alright, give me one more second. And then I will surrender to fate. Oh. God damn it. Really bad. We're both going to be very embarrassed when you see this. Ready? Top of the star chart.
I
See?
had seen it somewhere.
And you were right. We got a wand, everybody!
I love wands.
Long sash on a stick? Okay, which part of it do I need? Strainer. What am I trying to do here? It's a fishing pole. Oh. Apparently I'm fishing stuff out of the water now. Who knew?
That storm catcher is incomplete.
Look what I
Okay,
found.
we have to build... Oh, wait. Is she going to do something with the storm catcher? No. Okay. Alright. Is this where the water is? Oh, yeah, there it is. We did it, everybody! Mission accomplished. And there's the oars. Oh, I need to build the storm catcher before I can go. Here's the handmade flout. Why do we need a handmade flout? And this is where... Oh, do I melt it down for the... No, that doesn't make sense. Okay, do I use the knitting needle to... No. Obviously, I use the moonling to heat this up and melt down the thing to cast into the part of the storm catcher, but I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking for that. Excuse me. And have we done everything in here? No? Knitting needle? No, that was very dumb. Oh, wait, what's this? Oh! Incomplete spanner. Alright, so I use the knitting needle on top. What is that? Round... Oh, it's a wrench! Of a sort. That's weird. We did it! Alright, what do I need? Needs the other cap. Okay, well, you know, we're on our way. Alright, so put the energy in the cap, spanner, electricity, electricity. Okay. Nice. Problem, as the kids say, solved. Back to the entrance! Don't know why, but we are going back to the entrance. The flute? Okay. It's not? Oh, I thought it was the solid one you had to put your fingers down for. It was the flashing one. Well, at least now I know. And we got Tempest Steel? What is Tempest Steel? Did you mean tempered steel? No, you can't. I meant tempered steel. Because I've just never heard of Tempest Steel, which is somehow turned into blank rods. Well, I'm not going to complain. Not really how molds work, but let's pretend it is. Nice work, me. Stormcatcher spare part. Great, now I just need the bottom of the Stormcatcher and we're good to go. Which is here? Back at the Arcane Bridge. Oh, yeah, there it is. That's right, to run their electromagnetic. I was trying to do a pun there and it didn't work at all. Machinery. They catch lightning, which seems pretty dangerous to me. Although lightning is unbelievably powerful enough even to send people back in time or forward in time. Stormcatcher!
Got some lightning to catch.
We did it, everybody. We caught the
Can you
darned
see those
lightning.
bright clouds? They're about to produce lightning.
Try to point the Stormcatcher in their direction.
Ow. Ow.
Got one.
I thought there were only 3 points it could be at, not 5. That's on me for not checking. Looks right.
There.
Come on, baby. 3 more hits and that lightning is mine.
Almost done.
Or maybe it's only 2 more. I guess I took halfway there too literally. Alright, let's go pop the cylinder back in and we'll turn in the anti-magic field and we'll be safe, theoretically. Woohoo! Done! As usual, science saved the day. The science of magic. Okay, that didn't make the most sense. Alright, what's going on here at the Arkstone?
I see. The anti-magic orb. Quite clever, I admit.
I thought so.
Since you're here, you can help me
whoops.
reassemble all the floating pieces. I'll
There's
try
a
to
really
contain the
long
excess energy.
blank at the end of that sentence, so I thought I had to click. But no, she was just taking her sweet time before saying anything. Alright, so now I need to find glyphed shards. So that's 1, 2... No, wait.
Hold on to something.
Yeah, I can't do the thing where I get them all in X amount of time. Oh, the bats are back? Seriously? You guys are the worst. Oh my god, he used his fire breath! Oh, that's so cute! Such a darling little guy. Such a good friend to this. I guess I'm playing as a sorceress? Yeah, sorceress.
We did it! Yay, us!
I
That was
admit,
pretty wonderful.
That was quite an achievement.
I
Uh-oh.
couldn't have done that without your help, Melika.
Would you mind,
Doesn't seem right.
giving people a heads up that I've got a flying monster who's my best friend, and I need to keep him forever?
Melika, help me!
What the hey?
Jasmine,
Pokemon Yellow. Is that one of the original Pokemons?
ah!
Like Yellow and Red, or...
My head.
Damn.
What time is it?
So that bit there was
going
where the
on out
demo
there?
I've previously played ended, so I won't remember what's happened from
Mind
afterwards.
the consequences. I'm placing her under arrest until all this mess is cleared up.
Melika needs rest. If you want to ask questions, I'm here for you.
Yasmin, that necklace. What happened to you, little sis?
Good question. On the original Game Boy, you're playing Pokemon Yellow on some sort of re-release. The chimerical ore can get very hot or extremely cold in an instant. Nice. But can it cure the flu? That's the real question. If you know what that's a reference to, be the first commenter below the video to mention it, and you'll win a prize. Just drop in the comments section below the video, along with the time code for where in the video I asked the quiz question. Yes, it is. And it can also cool things off if you need it too.
Caspar. With another amulet? Where is he heading to?
Oh, damn!
Yasmin's necklace. I should take a closer look.
You really should. What's going on with that necklace, lady? Casualty report, 3 students missing, 1 confirmed. Do you mean dead? Uh-oh. Like, how can you be confirmed missing? Students injured, several creatures running wild. Oh no, not creatures. Oh, 1 found. I see, okay. Okay, I've got a knife to pry it open. Hey, that worked. Nice. Minerals for enthusiasts. Recipes, methods, and more. Zora stem, dried, thawed, flux essence, chimerical ore. Nice. Okay. Do I have any of... Oh, I've got flux essence, but nothing else? Yeah, okay. What do we do with this? Oh, damn. No? It's a puzzle box. Oh, no! So if I want to see what the spell is supposed to do, I have to remove the... whatever the goop on top of the crystal is. Okay, I can do that. Or can I? I can. Alright. Alright, I found the key for the cabinet. Nice. Will it be a hidden object screen? Only time will tell. It won't. This game does not have a ton of hidden object screens. Okay, well, I will use the knife to cut off the root. Oh, you only need a little bit. Can I put the plant back so it doesn't die? No, I can't. I'm very careless. Alright. Oh, let's figure out how to make this thing. So, put the stuff in the root in there, and mortar and pestle it. Good. Next up, dump that in the water, then the flux in the water. And then I use the pincers to move the hot stone into that. Oh, not the pincers? I thought I couldn't touch those. But I was wrong. Oh. Has to use the amulet here? Thought I was supposed to look at the oh, I see. No. Oh. There we go. Where's the wire snipper? Ah, okay. Yeah. Nope. It would. That's why I made the solvent. Except you're not... oh, I had to do it separately. Okay. Ew, it is kind of filthy.
That spell crystal comes from our repository.
Oh, no! But what could
Already
that
on
mean?
your feet? You shouldn't stress yourself too much.
I can't just hit the hay and relax while Yasmin might be in danger.
All right, point taken. Just don't leave the infirmary for a while. The chief inspector's grouchy as ever.
Alright, let's find out what's going on here.
What happened out there, Professor? What caused the Archstone to collapse? And where's my sister?
Answers to those questions still elude me. Even in Mathab, such an overflow of raw magical power is uncanny. But I'm more
Oh,
concerned
whoops,
about
sorry.
your
Thought
sister.
you were done.
Was there anything unusual about her behavior lately?
I don't think so. She had a meeting with someone whom she forgot to mention.
You didn't put
But
quotes on both sides of
other than
forgot,
that,
guys.
She was her usual self. And now all that's left of her is the amulet.
Do you have it in here?
Yes. Someone brought it with my stuff.
You should examine
Oh.
it thoroughly. Maybe there are some clues, something to start with. In the meantime, I'll keep the chief inspector occupied.
The second we finish this, we're going to be playing the
What
new
caused the Archstone to collapse?
Haunted
And
Hotel.
Where's
I'm
my
very
sister?
excited.
Answers to those questions still elude me. Even in Mathab, such an overflow of raw magical power is uncanny. But even though it's magical, the Archstone is just a tool, and tools tend to break. I'm more concerned about your sister. Was there anything unusual about her behavior lately?
I don't think so.
But
She
we
had
already
a meeting with
had that.
someone whom she
Why didn't we have to click
forgot
on rescue to
mention.
start that?
But other
That was
than
very
that,
weird.
she was her usual self. And now all that's left of her is the amulet.
Do you have it in here?
Yes. Someone brought it with my stuff.
You should examine it thoroughly. Maybe there are some clues, something to start with. In the meantime, I'll keep the chief inspector occupied.
Did they? I probably didn't look close
Chief
enough.
Inspector. It's been months since he arrived, and so far, his investigation has not yielded any results. How can I trust in his ability to find my sister?
As an educator, I probably shouldn't criticize, but I expect him to be more of a hindrance than help. Ultimately,
Oof.
finding your sister may well rest on our shoulders.
Yeah, what's wrong with that,
It's
Chief
like
Inspector?
Someone fiddled with that amulet. There's a magicka-infused spell crystal inside.
That's odd. Those amulets were prepared long before the full
okay.
moons. Use infirmary tools to dismantle it.
So it
and
was a
take
font
closer
issue.
look.
Thanks, Shaggy.
Professor,
Remember that Sabir's head. Luckily, we...
not ever.
Right.
Alright. So now we gotta find a glowing red moon. Somewhere on the screen. Is it on the bed? No. Is it in the window? No. Thought it might have been in this area here, but it doesn't look like it. We may have been stumped in the search for moons, people. I guess it's time to move on. Yeah, that attempt at a pun kind of backfired on me.
Any luck?
Oh, wait. Yes. I'm supposed to do something. Okay, that's casualty report. No. Why is this desk still available as a location? Nothing else is. Oh, just give it to him. I thought my talking
Professor
to him
Azar.
about it was enough.
This spell crystal bears the emblem of the Academy repository.
No, I understand,
Well,
Shaggy.
that's
It's a very small
Could it be an
screen.
inside job? Each loan should be registered in the repository ledger with a name on it.
That's why I don't get
Let's
the
go.
people who
No one
play
leaves this place until
hidden
all
object
my
games on their
questions are
phones.
answered.
Tablets, okay.
Fine,
The
then.
phones, what's
Student
wrong with you
interrogation
people?
is a very delicate issue.
They have to zoom in
we'll
constantly.
have to fill out quite a few papers, my dear Inspector. Melika will stay here and wait for us. Isn't that right, my dear?
Of
Wink.
course, Professor. I'm still a little hazy.
This way, Inspector.
Yay!
I should
Problem
make the
either
best out of this
solved or
opportunity.
solved adjacent. Alright, so one more look, then we'll move on. So much stretching. Alright, narrow corridor.
Repository. I wonder how...
There's nothing of use inside, sir. Only books, drawings, and other silly doodads.
I'm not a fan of doodads,
Sergeant,
silly
we'll
or
have to
otherwise.
assess the damage by hand before the chief inspector shows up.
I'd better keep out of their sight.
I concur, Melika. Oh, nice. Just gonna use the knife to pull that back? No, okay. Damn right you are. Okay, so I need a better gravity panel. And here I need to fix the depleted gravity disc, which is definitely a normal thing. Alright, what's in here? I really feel like it's going to appear in that mirror, but then it didn't. Oh no, it did. Okay.
When did they install the beholder?
Well, that's a problem.
No entry without permission scroll.
Oh, nice! It's following my mouse. Oh, that's cute. Yes. Tricky. I didn't think so, but you know. Thought maybe I could
Spears'
drain their
henchmen
power with
seem
the
pretty busy.
gravity.
Quiet, just to be sure.
Hey, buddy. Good question. How could I? Old crooked staff. It's true. A beholder is a very specific name. Yeah, I guess you're right. In the world of Dungeons and Dragons and generally fantasy, so you shouldn't use that as the random name of just a security eye. Hidden objects! Hidden objects. We have to find 3 moonlings. There's 1. There's 2. We're going to wrap this up after this hidden object screen, so be sure to help. We need a dagger. There it is. A goblet. There that was. Oh, that was the hourglass, not the goblet. There's the goblet. It's full, so I didn't recognize it. We need a shield, which is... That's not a shield, apparently. Oh, that's obviously a shield. That was really embarrassing. Eyeglass. So you mean a monocle. That's not a monocle? Really? Oh, that's a monocle. Okay. We need a set... Oh, there's the moonling. Oh, he's so cute! There's the other marble. We need a lantern. This has not been a hard hidden object screen. The arrow looked very weird, and now we need a glove. Which, after all of that, it's weird that the glove would be the most difficult one to find. Seriously, this is crazy. Oh, it's hidden. That would explain it. More of a gauntlet than a glove, but again, I'm not going to complain. Woo! Localized silence! That means we can reach past the chimes. Without worrying about it. And that should be a scroll.
That's a lot of pockets.
Oh. Yes. A tiny sliding mechanism. Oh, I see. Oh, I need second spiral emblem. Okay. Why can't I stab anything? Time-related emblem. Can I do all of this now? They're saying I can do all of this now. Oh, whoops. No. Ah, okay. There we go. So that's the papyrus and that's the inner slider symbol. So I need 4 of those. Gotcha. There's my tiny lever. Alright. Wait, what? Oh, right. The time hourglass thing is what I need. Keep forgetting there's 3 parts to this. Can I do the tiny lever again? Nice! And there's the leaf. And there's the final lever use. And we're done, everybody. Oh, no, wait. The time mechanism. I thought it would do both at once. I was wrong. We did it! Finally. Oh, Mr. Beholder. There you go.
Prove that you are a human being.
That's hilarious.
You gotta be kidding me.
Monster, monster, monster.
You may pass.
That is so funny. They did a CAPTCHA
I
quiz,
should take a look at the ledger.
but with magical
Hopefully,
monsters.
I'll find some clues.
Alright, so, we're going to pause here. We've made some excellent progress. We're well past where I stopped playing the demo. Well, where the demo ran out. I didn't stop playing the demo. It ended. But anyway, I've been the Hidden Object Guru. Thanks for coming on this journey with me. If you had a good time and you would like to see more, there's buttons for that coming up. Questions, suggestions, related whatnots, go in the comment section below the video. We'll see you back here in the next item on the playlist for more Persian Nights 2, The Moonlight Veil. But until then, I'm going to say that's right. Au revoir. Likewise, we're going to wrap up the stream. Beholder's Cave Captures. I don't know. Likewise, we're going to wrap up the stream here. Thanks to everybody who dropped by. We hope you had a great time. I know we did. We will see you back here tomorrow at noon for Girls and Panzer, the Girls and Panzeriest game ever made. And then we're going to play some Tanker Rock, which is another tank game. So that should be fun too. See you back here for that. But until then, I'm going to say that's right. Lates.